Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Freedom Growers Presents Topics After Dusk.
And
How
another,
are you tonight? Because
yes,
technology, we've been trying for quite a few moments to get this technology to do what it needs to do. And it's just, what y'all want to do? Do y'all want to go live tonight? Yes, we do want to go live tonight. Technology, volume control, mic control, video control. What is you doing?
okay, fat fingers out of control
Hey,
here.
mama. Hey. We've been fighting with StreamYard trying to get through and make sure our sound was good. So here we are. Thank you,
We
thank you,
did.
thank you for tuning in. Um, It's been great. Hello, Facebook family. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, YouTube, and hello, Periscope. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, follow, share. Heart it up. Show us some love. Let us know that you are with us. Let us know that you are with us. So I'm gonna peep Facebook really quickly because all the other channels they do fine, but sometimes Facebook, they get all funny and stuff. All right, so I can hear us really good. So whilst I'm here, I'm gonna share this out. Make sure that you share this out as well. Invite some people to come through. Let them know. Don't hold this to yourself. Let the people know where you've been getting some good content from. So let me share this to my page. Come on in the room. We are continuing our discussion on clean up to go up. Clean up to go up.
That's right,
Mm.
y'all.
She said Pastor had issues with StreamYard last night. I'm
Ooh,
delayed.
okay.
Okay,
Just
hopefully, let me turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. Maybe it's trying to suck up too much uh, bandwidth. Let me know how that is. Hopefully, it's corrected and we can keep it moving. So let me know if that corrects the issue. So we're gonna get some housekeeping and stuff out the way tomorrow night. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Miss Karen. Tomorrow night. It's gonna be a
Karen.
late one tomorrow night because we had to accommodate. Okay, great. We had to accommodate our guest. He had to end up working late tomorrow night. So we're going to be on at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it's going to be a late night creep. It's
Late
going to be a
night
late night
creeping.
creep. But the value is still going to be there. We have Mr. Donnie Taylor, not Johnny, but Donnie.
Right.
Donnie is a friend of my husband's, friend of ours. We all attended the same church together. He and my husband became deacons together. And so he has a venture that he's doing, and I wanted to have him share his faith walk with us. So I'm excited to have him come on and share. That's all I can say. That's all I know to tell you tonight. But if you're in the DFW area, you will definitely want to get with Mr. Taylor and what he has going on these days. And also, let me see. Oh, that's somebody's business. Hold on, let me get out of this. Showing y'all what y'all shouldn't see. One little moment. I thought it was queued up, but it's not. And then I'm still delayed. We're gonna have to hopefully, I'm sorry, maybe suffer through it for a little bit. You know, StreamYard internet don't want to play with us tonight. So, uh-oh. Okay, here we go. You guys, we are getting ready to launch our first product.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, a
Freedom.
Freedom Growers Journal. And then my mom made the suggestion that Faith It Friday needs to have its own journal. So we're looking into developing that as well, among some other things. So stay tuned. If you would like to get access to this journal, this notebook, Freedom Growers, send us a message, drop a message in the chat, say, hey, I want one. Just say, hey, I want one. And we will definitely get with you and let you know when it will be ready. I placed my order last night, so I want to see and feel what it looks like um, out of production. So it will be coming soon, and I'll have it in hand really soon so that you guys can see what it looks like. All
Yeah.
right. So without further ado, I'm going to take this off of the screen. We're going to stop sharing. Oh, I don't know what yes it does, Smith. Ooh. All right. So tonight, we are finishing the conversation on dun, da, 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 clean up to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Got to clean up to go up. So Monday, not Monday, but Tuesday night, we were talking about all the physical things that you need to get rid of and do. Um, we got to transition that to me myself to Saturday because we, just got life happening right now. Then yesterday we gave you some strategies to use to help you to get out of that. And tonight we're going to take it a step further
Yes, indeed.
to really hone in on um that clutter. Identify what it is, and we need to get rid of it. Hey
Mm-hmm.
Tamika, thank you so much for tuning in, love.
Hey,
Thank you.
Tamika.
All right. All right. Alita, you ready, honey?
Yes. Now, can you hear me okay? No
I
delay in
can
it?
hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Hopefully I'm not still delayed, but we're gonna push through.
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Okay.
All right. All right. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna jump right into it. We have covered our bases. Our welcomes are clear. Everyone is welcome in the room tonight. I hope you feel welcome. We are so glad that you are here. So we're gonna go right into it, y'all, and we'll get to the end to whatever we need to at the end, whatever else we didn't do in the beginning. All right, so we're gonna go right into it. Okay, so we talked about physical, we talked about mental, so we're going to go a little bit further, as Dee has stated. So you must clear away what's blocking you from your prosperity, and we're reading this verbatim from our content director that we're using. You must clear away what's blocking you from prosperity in your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and your physical environment to be prosperous. We talked about the physical environment. We talked about the mental, your conscious mind. So now that step
Mhm.
further is the subconscious mind. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? We've got to retrain our subconscious. And we got to retrain it by getting rid of the lack based thinking. The lack based thinking is keeping us entangled with our clutter. Oh, yeah, I bought it back. It is keeping us in clutter in the relationship that's unfruitful. The clutter is the weed that needs to turn into fertilizer. So we're going to turn our clutter into fertilizer so that we can grow prosperous. Prosperous in our finances, prosperous in our health, prosperous in our relationships, right? Prosperous in
Mhm.
our spiritual walks. Sometimes the clutter is keeping us from our spiritual walk. that first walk that we need to talk, right? Oh Lord, what I done missed.
Tamika be on it, baby.
What have
We
I
got a
missed?
whole nother.
PMS. I'm done. I am done.
I am done.
Because my Lord, y'all, it fits.
Because it takes it
It
to a whole nother
fits.
level.
It takes you to a whole, it really fit. I'm done. PMS. My hashtag PMS. Somebody should have watched this live.
Okay. Hashtag PMS.
Somebody
How do
should
you
have watched
get rid
this
of
live.
PMS?
We got to get rid of it, y'all. We got to get rid of the color. Physical clutter. Physically, mentally, and subconsciously. That lack-based thinking. Woo! I can't wait, y'all. We
I
finna
wish
we
I could pin this.
everybody got they steel toe boots on tonight. Everybody steel toe
I got
boots.
shoes on tonight. I haven't even taken my shoes off yet.
Tonight we need foot protection. If y'all got anything, got a Tuesday and Wednesday, you knew to
You
come
had to
with
be here
your
to understand.
artillery, your shield tonight. You need a little shield tonight. We want you to walk away with the power and being empowered tonight to get out of the clutter mindset. Stop being okay with the clutter. It's filling
Yes.
up your cup. Your cup is running over with clutter. And we
With
got to empty that thing. We got to empty it out. All right. So let's get on down to it, y'all. Lack-based thinking is an example of just in case. How many of y'all use that? Well, just in case this don't work. Well, just in case. It's just like saying, well, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
huh.
You're already making the door available for that shoulda, woulda, coulda syndrome. Just by thinking subconsciously that this might not work. I'm putting my faith into it, but just in case the Lord don't see things my way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, y'all? So it's keeping us from being able to declutter the things that we need to get rid of because, okay, it's just like an example with me in the closet, right? She said, need my boots. Go get them, mama. Go get them. We'll wait on you. It's just like the things that we were talking about, D, on Tuesday, how we want to try to throw away the things, but we get to going through them and we see something, you know what, I might just need this.
Mm-hmm.
This might come in handy in another day, on another day.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to ask yourself, okay, is it going to come in handy within the next 6 months? Is it going to come in handy within the next year?
Mm-hmm.
And if you can consciously answer no to that, then you got to let the subconscious know we're going to go in line with what we know to be true. You don't know the true subconscious. I've created you. I need to recreate you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
I'm gonna add this little thought right here.
Okay.
You must get rid of what you don't want in order to make room. And they use universe around here. And I didn't change. I just copied and pasted because it's something in order for the universe to bring you what you do want. So you got to get rid of what you don't want in order to make room for what you do.
And that lack-based thinking, just in case, you got to get rid of it. It's increasing the clutter. It's
Oh,
almost like saying, what
that's
I
another
missed.
location. The freezer.
Okay. Hey, Athena. She said, I did that when I tackled the stand-up freezer. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I might just need this steak in a few more. It might be good. It got a little freezer burn on it right now. But
Just
you
a
know
little
what? It
freezer
might,
burn.
yeah, it
Like,
might be good in a couple of I might cook that on Sunday. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's in the deep freezer. It's deep. It's deep clutter.
What's the date on that?
Okay. Had you even checked the expiration date?
Did you even put the date on there?
Ooh wee. It don't last always, even if it's in the freezer. Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
Mm-mm.
Three say yes.
Yes, indeed. She said I didn't get rid of a lot of. Woo. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get rid of this lack-based thinking tonight, right? We're gonna remove this, and this is what our subconscious is telling us. This isn't even what we're saying outwardly. Somewhere in the back of our minds, it's that little voice. Remember, you guys, that voice is little. You're making it big.
Yes. You get to
Mhm.
override it.
Yes, you get to override it. It's called update. We're gonna update that thing.
Okay, like my phone keep telling me, we're gonna update tonight. And it made me put in my code and say you're agreeing to the terms that and we're gonna update your phone tonight. I don't like to get the update when they first talk about it because they got glitches still.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
I want you to
They
fix
do.
that glitch and then I might go ahead and update.
Exactly. Exactly. All right.
Ooh, Athena said I definitely need to declutter.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Listen, if y'all missed Tuesday and Wednesday, we're giving you a 3-step process, y'all. This is almost like a little mini course we done gave y'all in these 3 days. It has been
For
so
real.
absolutely fruitful and valuable. And just with the little things, these little 3 things, that it's like, wow, I never really thought about it in that way, that I have so much clutter around me that it's really taking
Hmm.
up a lot of the oxygen that I need to focus on my goals, on my prosperity
It's
goals.
taking up real estate
Yes, taking up real estate, and the rent
because you're
is
thinking
overdue.
so much about the stuff and that you
Yes,
need to get rid of. You're not
yes.
focusing on your
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Taking up real estate, and they have not paid the rent.
goals. Overdue.
Overdue. All right. All righty. Let's go into the next one, y'all. We've got knowledge clutter. Knowledge clutter. Lack-based thinking. Knowledge clutter. Now, how is knowledge clutter? You can never get too much knowledge. Who has an objection with knowledge?
Right.
Who does that? Who thinks that way? Well, you think about it. How many motivational speeches are you watching every day? How often are you watching everybody else's inspirational life? Okay, taking down the notes. That I'm hey y'all got your steel toe boots on tonight, so this ain't supposed to hurt, it's supposed to
Hey,
heal.
Dr. Ray.
Hey Dr. Ray, good evening. Right? How many times, y'all, you've got a coach that says, here's your direction for your business, but all you're doing is continuing to go to class.
Mm,
Knowledge clutter is just you're almost getting too much information. Information overload is causing you not to go into motion overload.
yes, Karen. Knowledge
Not
versus
versus
application.
application. Absolutely.
Execution.
Hmm. That notion is not in motion when you got knowledge clutter. We need to put that in reverse.
Yeah. Oh, I know I got this book. I got that book. I went to
Hmm.
this seminar. I went to that seminar.
Ooh,
Oh,
wait.
I,
Hush now.
I got so much information,
I got so
but
much.
you get so much, you don't know which way to turn because you're listening to so many different people, number one. And then it's like, okay, I got all this stuff. What's the first thing I need to do? and then you go, well, let me go to this live or this event or this take this course or do this thing, and then I'll know more and I'll do more. No,
Mhm.
you know enough. And that's one of the things that Alita and I said. We were like, you know what? Letitia has been giving us all the tools that we need.
Yes.
We have received so much information.
Yes.
Now it's time to go and do.
It's
And
go
we
and
may have stumbled, we may have tripped a little bit, but we really haven't. We have been consistent. And I personally believe, since we've been so consistent since the summer, we have been able to improve and fine tune different things
yeah,
and really delve into the content on a deeper level. And
right.
I hope that we have been bringing you guys value. I know we get a lot of confirmations in our inbox and stuff
Mhm,
about the
mhm.
value that we are given. And so many of you come on and share that, man, this is some great content. So we definitely hope that you guys have been receiving what we have been putting into practice,
Absolutely.
because the knowledge part, we got to get past knowing so much and
Mm,
actually doing
doing so much.
so
Yes.
much.
Yes. Yes. And you know what happens is you don't have time because you're in information consumption mode, right? Versus action consumption mode. When we started taking action, we noticed that the knowledge that we've already received is allowing us to improve because we're putting that knowledge into play.
Hmm.
And you don't know the knowledge that you're given is not going to be as ABCDEFG as your
Hmm.
notes are,
Right.
because you're going to have to understand what works for you based on what you learned.
Right.
I am a hands-on learner. I can write, I can read, but it's not going to actually affect or apply to me until I actually put it in motion. I have to touch it. I have to do
Hmm.
it myself. I have to put myself out there. I have to go into looking ridiculous, feeling ridiculous, but doing it all at the same time. How can you improve your skills on social media if you never use them at all?
Right.
Remember, y'all, we're so that information that, oh, it's got to look like this, it's got to sound like this. We're not going for perfection, we're going
Right.
to improve. Okay,
Right.
what we want to improve has to come to us, but we have to make room for it to
Hmm.
be able to walk into our lives, because if
Right.
it's too much clutter there, we
Hmm.
don't have time for the prosperity action, because that's going to take up some more time too. It's going to take time for you to learn how to redefine your relationship with food and money. It's going to take time for you to learn how to learn more about you, and how to recalculate and recalibrate your train of thought as it relates to the self control that you have, the things that you do have control over. We were talking about that a little bit last night.
Hmm.
Taking away the thoughts of someone else and making your thoughts stand up for who you are. And
Right.
I was thinking about how a lot of times we're always working on being something instead of just focusing on the someone that we are.
Just
There's a lot
being.
of value, right? Yeah, just it's just you
Just
versus you.
being. Hmm.
Hmm. It's just you versus you. So it's okay to obtain knowledge, but it's not okay to continue to obtain knowledge and never put any of the information you received into action. You have to take away some of that knowledge so you'll have room to grow, to receive more knowledge if that's your thing.
Hmm.
Some
Right.
people love learning. It's nothing wrong with learning, but you're wanting to learn so that you can do. So, okay, well, hey, I've learned this and I've conquered this. I'm ready for more information because I've made room.
Hmm.
You're getting information, getting, well, hell, I haven't done step one yet, but you still getting information. Oh shit, we on step seven. Wait a minute, I still haven't done step one yet, but now they on step 10. I don't want to miss the information for step 10. I still haven't done step one yet. Now they already on 10. I'm still on step one, but they still giving me information. And That's where the clutter comes in, the confusion, the frustration. We know too much.
Yeah.
That's it. We know too much.
You know, you made me think about my son. I'm always talk about my boys. My oldest son Jalen just played his first basketball game. It's all great in theory. What you're supposed to do, you do this, that, and the third. You in practice, you're doing all this stuff, but when you get into the game,
Oh yeah.
that's when you got to take that information and you got to apply it. And so he didn't take as many shots, but thinking and stuff is like you will miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. You will miss
That part.
100% of the shots you do not take. You can have all of the knowledge. You can have all of the information that is ever there. You can even know how to go and find all the information. But if you don't get out there and do something, what good is the knowledge?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To say I know this and you can share with somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
share with somebody else. Oh, I know all of this stuff. Oh, I ain't gonna do none of it, but I know.
Yeah.
Time out for that.
Yeah.
If you want to get to the next level, if you want to do something different, just knowing is not enough.
It's not.
Nope.
I, Mama May just wrote book sense sometimes
Versus common
versus
sense.
common sense. You really are smarter than you think.
Yeah, because common sense, we found out ain't all that common. It ain't all that common.
We do have on the artillery tonight, D, so that is welcome. Woo! All right, y'all. I know we better have some fire emojis in the comments. I know that because we is hitting one for the books tonight, y'all.
Okay.
Again, this is lack-based thinking. The reason why you need to clean up so you can go up.
To
And we're
go up.
about the subconscious lack-based thinking that keeps us from receiving prosperity, relationships,
Hmm.
health, wellness,
Yep.
relationships spiritually. What are you looking to prosper in?
Hmm.
Is it starting your own business? Is some of this clutter keeping you from starting your own business? Making a decision to join someone in business, right?
Hmm. Because you're going
Everybody has a vision.
research.
Uh-huh.
You're going research and getting all this knowledge.
Here we go.
That research is kind of based off somebody else
Mm-hmm.
and how they did what they needed to do or not do.
And y'all have to understand the knowledge that you're receiving is mainly provided to you by the experience of what they
Of
did.
somebody else's experience.
Someone else's
Absolutely.
experience. They're not giving you the book sense. They're giving you the experience of what they've gone through or what they've done.
Amen to that.
Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is power because guess what? Something that you learn, you're going to learn more if you just put it into play,
Yep. But she
right?
said we did. That's like in the business that we were in together at
Mm-hmm.
one time.
Mm-hmm.
They we trying to mimic what got this other person success, but it didn't
It
do
wasn't
a
our lane.
thing for us. It was not our lane.
Mm-mm.
And it's like I don't even talk to people like that. Number one, they're gonna be like,
Girl, who
who,
you trying to
who?
be like
Right? That ain't even you.
at all?
Copy and pasting these canned messages and stuff.
Oh Lord, Ken Bessie. Let me take a sip. Hold up.
And then the crazy thing is you messaging somebody that may have received that exact same message.
Ooh. Take another sip.
I remember one time I was doing my little canned messaging and I sent the message to one person. I changed, I was changing a name, but the weight, the feel of the message was exactly the same. But I sent the message to, let's say, Susie, but it had Amber's name on it. So you know what? I'm just gonna block myself. How about that? You ain't even gotta block me. I'm gonna block my own self.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold my mule, y'all. I'm taking these sips of coffee, baby. I'm sipping this. I'm so glad this coffee done cooled down a little bit. Ooh, you ain't lying. Copy and paste is not your friend.
Be like, God,
You.
dog.
I don't even want to talk to different people the same way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have this. I can't have the same approach to everybody. Like, my approach to D is not going to be the same approach to a stranger. Does that make,
Right.
or to
Hmm.
someone that I don't know as well as I know D, or as well as D knows me? Yes, girl. You see how like you got oh, I'm in the next one. Then show the cousin part. Hold on. I gotta take some. Listen, y'all. We gonna have the designer of these cups on our show. I'm gonna message her after this show. I'm gonna say, girl, you can come on our show, girl. We love these little cups and things. But if we go, girl,
Oh, I didn't show you this because I just forgot. She sent me, this is like a
I
top
know it's like a
to put on
good
there. So when I'm not drinking, I could just put it on top.
Yes. And it's like whipped cream. Mine's was red. Mine's had red because I got this cup, and then
Mhm,
I have the other one, that's black, the one I had last night.
mhm.
Yes, girl. I'm gonna put her name in the comments. I'm put her company in the comments, girl. Ooh, I love it.
Yes.
And I like it. I'm sorry, y'all. This is totally off topic, but y'all started it. The cup is deep. You know how some
Yeah.
coffee cups are like short, like it's supposed to be 8 ounces, but it's probably like 6.5, 6.25.
Mhm.
These are really deep cups for the
Yeah.
coffee drinker and you, or the tea
Mhm.
drinker.
It's gonna be at least like 10 to 12 ounces.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
When I saw her, I was like, I want her right there.
Yeah, bet your
I
girl in
started
that.
to see if she can put some red. I said, no, I'll be black at some point. I'll be back black at some point in my life.
It's beautiful. We
And
love
you see,
it.
look at that.
Yeah, we love some big
Almost the same little earrings, girl.
baby. Y'all ain't enjoying these lives unless we live. Okay, we live, y'all.
Oh, I think she got a lady with the locks. Do she?
And if she don't, she probably can make
She
it.
probably can make it. Sure would.
She probably can make it, honey.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah.
yes. Ooh, we got to get on the show. We got to get on.
Yes. And we got to get off the show. All right.
That one.
Last but certainly not least, go ahead, Mama.
All right. Last certainly not least, y'all.
This is gonna hit all y'all. All y'all.
All of us. It done
Not
hit.
all of you all. All us. All of us. So I've got to declutter my cabinets to make room for my new cup. Hello.
Oh, now.
Hello.
Oh, I want some new this. I want some new that when you got too much old. So let's get rid of it so that way you go get it. Yep. Come on, D. Open it up.
Open it up.
Let it in.
Amen.
Let it go. You gotta let it go to let it in.
Okay, let it go to let it in.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's go, y'all. We keeping y'all late night. All right.
Yeah.
Digital clutter, y'all. Digital clutter. Woo wee. I'm almost finna take this hat off. Y'all see some real bad hair. Woo wee. Digital clutter, y'all.
Snatching the edges, snatching the edges.
You trying to take care of your physical, and that subconscious is wondering, have I gotten any notifications on social media? And you gone. Is that the reason y'all couldn't complete that 24-hour task scrolling?
You gonna stop talking about me?
Is that the reason y'all couldn't finish that 24-hour task?
Get out my life. That's all I gotta say. Get out
I find myself scrolling too much. I have to sometimes D will text me, and I'm telling on myself right now. D
I
will,
already know, but go ahead.
and she have not heard from me, girl. I have to sit my phone down and I have to go away from it because of this right here, the digital clutter. Text messages. I know I ain't got no text message notification, but for some reason, I'm going right on in there and see just in case the notifications don't work. Yeah, we love our phones too much. They taking up
Mm-hmm.
free real estate in our subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't paying us. We don't come on here all day. We don't come on here on the weekend. We don't want to enable your digital clutter.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to grow from it, though. We do want you to learn from it. We want you to be wanting to come back. When are they gonna show? Don't worry about in the morning. We ain't coming on in the morning. We coming on after dusk, sometime or another. You know, and that's just period, point blank, period. We can't allow the digital content. We have to apply our knowledge as well. We can't allow digital content. We just can't consume and consume time here on the digital. We got to get out and do our physical too.
Thank you, Mama.
We got to go out and get our mental intact too. We've redefined how our subconscious works.
Mm-hmm.
We're in control of our actions, right? They put on there, overconsumption of digital information has the same effect on your brain as physical clutter. It's overwhelming. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
You think about one space in your physical area, that when you get to that area, it's like clogging up the pores. You can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even focus on the physical clutter because the digital clutter is so close to you. That phone is always on your hip. It's always in your hand. It's always in your chest. It's somewhere. It's somewhere close by. Does anybody ever turn their TV off and just no TV? Turn it off. I don't want to accidentally see nothing on the news. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no series. I don't want to accidentally catch no good show. Remember, you can control. You have to understand the things that you can control. What you receive, what you consume, all of these things that we're giving you are in your total control.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overwhelming because you have the control to underwhelm it. She said, nope, never. I'm telling the truth, y'all. Babe, come in here
And
the other night. I said, he's on the phone. He wanted to be on the phone and had the TV on. Leave the TV off. It's just, that's how he roll. It's like he got to be listening to the TV and scrolling the phone. That's too much.
that's my mama.
Just leave it out, babe. I don't want no TV. You just put your headsets on. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do it every night, but some nights it just needs to be. I want to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I want to not receive that, and we have to share the space. So, hey, I'm sure that's a small request.
Mm-hmm.
Create the boundaries. Be okay with creating the boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ooh, this has been good.
Yes,
I think
indeed.
somebody's kneecaps is almost gone, but I think they okay now. We gonna stop. Yes, let the mind relax. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
let it relax. That's how we clear the digital clutter. Let it relax. What was the comment before that? I'm trying, I'm on the phone, so I don't like going back and
Oh,
forth. I'll be done click myself out of here in just a second.
my mom is just on for the noise.
For the noise. Subconsciously, you got to hear noise. What are you gonna think about if it's no noise? Your thoughts,
Ooh.
that list you
Mm.
was supposed to write out the other night, last night, your list. Use that quiet time to get engaged with your growth notes. Okay? I'm loving it. We cleaning up to go up. Girl,
Yep.
she said, I cannot take y'all to church. We love you, Mama May. We really do. We loving
Yeah,
y'all to prosperity.
absolutely.
We are loving y'all to prosperity tonight. This entire 3-day series. We put some plays in action. We putting plays in action, y'all. Everything that we've given you all these last 3 days are things that you can do every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to be able to embrace your new normal until you start creating a new normal.
Right. You may have done the same thing for years,
Mm-hmm.
but the moment you decide, you know what? I'm ready to do something different.
Mm.
I'm tired of repeating the same old cycle.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do something different.
Gots to.
And then you just take it one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
If you try to do more than that one thing, then that gets overwhelming because you're
Right.
here, you're there, and then it's like, oh, it's just too much. And then guess what? You revert back to what you are comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
Change is uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. But you got to decide if you want to be comfortable and unhappy or uncomfortable and say it's really not that bad. It's different, but it's really not that bad. Absolutely, Karen. Create a new normal.
Mm-hmm.
I know what. If 2020 ain't done nothing for us, it has definitely showed us that a new normal is going to happen whether you want it to or not.
That's it. I like that.
Hmm.
That's insanity.
Insanity. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Tippy tip lick. Thanks for tuning into the broadcast. That's insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So we're going to do something that we have never done before. We were advised it was highly suggested. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with this happening. So, am I uncomfortable right now? Absolutely. Here it is. I gotta find it though. That's how much I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever wanted to donate to the Freedom Growers movement? If you've ever wanted to donate to us, feel free to go to either paypal.me/purpose to freedom or Cash App $ Darlene Anthony. This will be changing, but this was such an unexpected thing. But we had a young man come on and poured into us to say, keep doing what you're doing. And he said, he all in the inbox, I love what you're doing. Tell me how I can donate so that you can continue providing this content because there are people that's waiting. We did not get into this to for this to even happen, but we're allowing whomever will
Right.
to see this go to the next level. We wanted to come on just to bring value. And so if you feel compelled, if there's something in you that says, you know what, I want to sow a seed into Freedom Growers, it will not go, I don't even know the words that I want to say. It's not going to be thrown to the waste. We do have some mighty goals that we want to reach out
Mm-hmm.
and to do. And of course that does take some money.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are compelled to do so and want to donate to the Freedom Growers movement, here is an opportunity to do just that. And you are right. Tamika, don't be uncomfortable. A closed mouth don't get fed. That is one of my favorite phrases. A closed mouth don't get fed. New normal, new rules, new money, but old killers. Ooh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm like old killers, but are they old? They're not old. They're the reason why we don't have the new money, the new rules, the prosperity,
Right.
because we are allowing the death to take over.
Hmm.
The death of digital clutter, the death of knowledge clutter, the death of just in case. You scared to do anything. Not willing to change is your killer.
Yeah.
Using your why as your why not is your killer.
Ooh, absolutely.
I'm doing this for, but I can't for the same reason. That you can't do it like that.
Your why can't be your excuse.
Exactly.
Your why
Exactly.
cannot be your excuse.
Exactly. Not.
Hmm. Leaving that myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So y'all,
Oh, no worries. He's Turkish. Hey, you tuning in from Turkey.
I know. Welcome, Turkey.
Welcome.
We done crossed the waters.
Right. But no worries. I definitely got it. It's the
Yes.
same thing that
It's
is
the
killing us,
yes.
but we want a new normal. We want to follow do some new rules, have some new money, but we're letting the old things kill us away or kill
That's right.
those.
That's
Yeah.
right. Got you.
Oh, what you say, Tamika? Or the old killers are the reason we now are making new moves into prosperity. They have been found out. And you know what?
Hello.
That's just like Pac-Man. She know or he know when them ghosts start flashing, you got to get on the move.
Got to go get them. You done
And when
ate.
that music's to get a little too fast, you got to get the hell up out of Dodge.
You got to go. You got to go.
You got to go and get you some more power pellets. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what you need in
Yes.
your mind.
Declutter. Start decluttering, y'all.
Welcome new norms.
Yes.
Yes.
And no PMS.
PMS took me out, honey. I will be using that again.
No physical, mental, or subconscious clutter allowed ever again.
I
We
want y'all to put that in your hashtag. Put
yes.
that on your page. No PMS.
No
If
physical.
if my males are on here, we're done with PMS. No PMS. No hashtag PMS. Drop that on your timeline. And if somebody asks, tell them, go watch this live.
Uh-huh. Just copy the link. Copy the link and tell them to go watch it.
Right. You want to know more? Go here. If you want to know about no PMS. No hashtag PMS. Thank you, Tamika.
Again.
I shall give you credit for that. Absolutely. That's the hashtag queen. She comes up with them so quickly and effortlessly. They need to watch the replay.
Exactly. All right, y'all. Let's go, D.
Let's go.
So don't forget tomorrow. No credit needed. My. Don't forget tomorrow, y'all. It's Faith and Friday. We not gonna need no steel toe boots. Y'all come in your heels. Y'all come in your shorts. Y'all come in your tank tops. Just come. We're gonna
Be
be on
there.
it. We're gonna be on at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Same bat channel. Same bat time. After
After dusk.
but 10 p.m. We got a set after dusk time
Period.
for tomorrow. 10
Yeah,
p.m.
period.
Central Standard Time. So my East Coast folks, if y'all be up Friday late night, it's a late night creep, honey.
It's a late night creep,
It's a
baby.
late night creep. And we gotta accommodate our guests. And we
Yes.
shall. And we so shall. So he said, hey, I'm down for the cause. Can I
Yes.
come in this dusk? Why, yes. Perfect.
Absolutely, you can.
Perfect for us busy moms.
Right. I'm gonna have to
I
take me a
got
nap at first, but I
they gonna be fed and on their snack by the end.
hmm.
So we gonna be in the building, y'all, tonight. Go ahead and pop up the graphic for our guest, Mr. Donnie Taylor. I'm so excited to meet him. D has just have found some heavy hitters. D and I both have found some heavy hitters for our Faith and Friday. And y'all, it's just an opportunity for us to just say, Lord, thank you for everything that you
Okay.
have done, that I have put my faith into. You already trust him, but sometimes you got to go ahead and do that invisible trust, and that's that faith. Putting that faith in action, putting that faith in motion. It's what's going to also help y'all to declutter some things.
Hmm. My computer tripping, so you're gonna have to see it this way.
Okay, it's cool. So
Yeah.
y'all just come on in the room tomorrow night for Topics After Dusk, which is Faith and Friday. Special guest, Mr. Donnie Taylor. Tomorrow again at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. My name is Lida, and I am your number one results-driven accountability strategist, helping you to redefine via support and resources your relationships with food and money by empowering you to regain control of your actions while creating a more financially fit, energized, and transformed you.
And I am D, your number one money mindset maven, helping families to discover a growth mindset while building confidence one solution at a time. We are mentoring minds to appreciate critical thinking skills while building knowledge and confidence. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Be ready in 23 hours and 32 minutes for another Faith It Friday. Yes, I put the whole time on you 23 hours and 32 minutes. We will be here, same bat channel, same bat time
After.
after dusk. Have a great evening, y'all. Bye.